For years, I battled with severe cystic acne. It wasn't just about breakouts, it was painful, deep, and left scars on both my skin and my confidence. I tried every product, every treatment, and every DIY remedy out there. But nothing seemed to work until I found what actually made a difference. This is my before and after journey. Growing up, I never had skin issues. My skin was clear, smooth, and I never had to worry about breakouts. But as soon as I hit my teenage years, everything changed. It was like a switch flipped overnight. The occasional pimple turned into clusters of deep, painful cysts. I remember waking up one morning and feeling a painful bump on my cheek. It was the first of many. At first I thought it was just puberty, but it never went away. Weeks turned into months, and months into years. My face was a battlefield. Like most people, I started with over-the-counter acne treatments: benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, tea tree oil. I tried everything I could get my hands on: benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, tea tree oil. Each product promised clear skin, but none delivered. But my acne was stubborn. It didn't just sit on the surface, it was deep-rooted, inflamed, and left dark marks even after healing. I felt like I was in a never-ending cycle of breakouts and scars. It was deep-rooted, inflamed, and left dark marks even after healing. The emotional toll was just as severe as the physical. I avoided mirrors, photos, and social events. My confidence plummeted, and I felt isolated. At its worst, my acne covered my entire face: forehead, cheeks, jawline. It was painful to touch, and some cysts would last for months. People would stare, make comments, or give unsolicited advice. I felt embarrassed to leave the house. Acne wasn't just a physical struggle, it affected my mental health. I avoided mirrors, skipped social events, and even refused to take photos. I started questioning my self-worth. I spent hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars on skincare products, facials, and chemical peels. Nothing worked long-term. Some treatments made my skin worse, leaving me with red, irritated skin that took weeks to heal. I even tried prescription treatments, antibiotics, retinoids, and even birth control pills. Some helped a little, but as soon as I stopped, the acne came back worse than before. I was at my breaking point. My skin was constantly inflamed, and I felt like I had tried everything under the sun. That's when I decided to completely change my approach. I realized that I needed to stop focusing on quick fixes and start thinking about long-term solutions. Instead of constantly trying new products, I simplified my routine and focused on healing my skin from the inside out. I spent hours researching and reading about the connection between diet, lifestyle, and skin health. It became clear that what I was putting into my body was just as important as what I was putting on my skin. I started by making significant changes to my diet. I cut out dairy and processed sugars, which are known to trigger inflammation and breakouts. I began incorporating more whole foods, like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins, into my meals. I also made sure to include foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for reducing inflammation. Hydration was another key factor. I made it a point to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. Staying hydrated helps to flush out toxins and keep the skin plump and healthy. I also started drinking herbal teas that are known for their skin benefits, like green tea and chamomile. Reducing stress was crucial. I incorporated light exercise into my daily routine, such as yoga and walking, which helped to calm my mind and body. Exercise not only reduces stress, but also increases blood flow, which can help to nourish skin cells and keep them vital. Improving my sleep was another important step. I made sure to get at least 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Good sleep is essential for skin repair and regeneration. I created a bedtime routine that included winding down with a good book and avoiding screens an hour before bed. I also reduced stress by improving my sleep and doing light exercise. It wasn't overnight, but I started seeing small improvements. My skin began to look less inflamed, and the breakouts were less frequent. I also simplified my skincare routine. I used a gentle cleanser, a hydrating moisturizer, and sunscreen daily. I stopped using harsh exfoliants and focused on products that would repair and protect my skin barrier. I stopped over-exfoliating and started focusing on repairing my skin barrier. I learned that less is more when it comes to skincare, and consistency is key. My dermatologist also prescribed a low-dose retinoid, which made a huge difference over time. Retinoids help to increase cell turnover and prevent clogged pores, which are a major cause of acne. It took time, but eventually my skin started to clear up. The journey was challenging, but it taught me the importance of patience and consistency. Now, I feel more confident and comfortable in my own skin. It took months of consistency, but my acne finally started fading. I remember the countless nights spent researching and trying different products, hoping for a miracle. It wasn't easy, and there were many times I felt like giving up. But slowly, I began to see changes. The painful cysts became smaller, the inflammation reduced, and my scars slowly faded. It was a gradual process, but each small improvement gave me hope. I learned to celebrate the little victories along the way. For the first time in years, I felt confident in my own skin. I could look in the mirror without feeling ashamed or embarrassed. It was a liberating experience, and it made all the effort worth it. I tried countless products, but I realized that not everything works for everyone. It's important to find what works for your skin type and stick with it. If you're struggling with severe acne, here's what I learned. First, be patient. Healing takes time, and there are no overnight solutions. It's a journey, not a race. Less is more. Simplify your skincare routine. Overloading your skin with too many products can do more harm than good. Stick to the basics and be consistent. Watch your diet. Cut out dairy, sugar, and inflammatory foods. What you eat can have a significant impact on your skin. I noticed a big difference when I made healthier choices. Be patient. Healing takes time, and there are no overnight solutions. It's a long process, but persistence pays off. Keep going, even when it feels like nothing is changing. See a dermatologist. Sometimes professional help is necessary. They can provide treatments and advice that you might not find on your own. Don't hesitate to seek help if you need it. Most importantly, don't let acne define your self-worth. You are more than your skin. Embrace your journey, and remember that true beauty comes from within. Thank you for watching, and I hope my story inspires you to keep fighting and never give up. I know how frustrating and painful cystic acne can be, but I promise, it gets better. Don't lose hope. Keep experimenting, stay patient, and be kind to yourself. If this video helped you, leave a comment below and share your story.